Hi everyone, my name is Ingrida and welcome to my channel. So today I thought I'm gonna share a video with you and I'm calling it the Beach Glam. And the reason for this idea is, well, recently I came back from my vacation. I don't know if you've seen, but I posted 2 videos. I filmed my first vlog ever, and yeah, so that was a trip to Bali, and it was actually my so overdue honeymoon, and we've been in there for 2 weeks, so it's all in those 2 videos, my vlog that I posted, so it's a previous video. Go and check it out. I'm sure I'm gonna put a link below. One of these corners is gonna be a link for those 2 videos, definitely. So yeah, go and check it out and you can see what I did for 2 weeks. And yeah, so this makeup is inspired by my recent vacation, and that's why I call it Beach Glam. And this is a makeup that I was wearing most of the nights, as I didn't took too much makeup with me. Yeah, I was going around with the same colors in the evenings because I was wearing makeup only in the evenings. I was doing something similar to this, because from day to day I was going around with colors a bit different, but this was mainly what I was wearing during the evening. As you can probably notice, I got an eyelash extensions just before my holiday, before my vacation I mean, and yeah, quite a lot already fell off, but for vacation I think it's brilliant because in the morning you don't need to do anything, just fix your eyebrows a little bit and you're good to go. But for the daily basis I wouldn't wear it, and because I like big lashes too much, and yeah. So for vacation perfect, for daily basis. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking and let's just jump into the tutorial. First we're gonna start. So this is a makeup that I was wearing most of the time on my vacation. I used like a 2 looks mostly because I wasn't bothered to do my makeup much in the evenings. On the daytime I was wearing like nothing, just a bit of lippy, and was doing my eyebrows a little bit, not even like properly. So it was 2 makeup looks I was wearing. So I used mostly this and blush palette actually for my eyeshadow, not for a blush, because the colors are so pigmented and this orangey one is just like wow. So yeah, so I used these 2 for my eyeshadows most, and I actually used this one a lot as well for my eyeshadows because this is like so pigmented and bronzy kind of. So for the holiday with that skin, I think this looks amazing as an eyeshadow. So I'm gonna do second video for like a bronze goddess look using this palette. Okay, so as my eyeshadow primer, I'm using my favorite Urban Decay eyeshadow primer option. So I'm taking this base shadow brush by N.Y.X. First, as a transition color, I'm gonna use from this modern Renaissance palette a burnt orange, and just apply as my transition color just here, very lightly, starting on the outer corner and dragging from the inside. Now I'm gonna go with this actually from e.l.f. Cosmetic blush palette. Gonna go with this orangey one, and I'm just gonna use this because we are multitasking, right? So I'm taking a little bit of the color and I'm gonna apply again, drag from an outer corner to the inner corner, and blending down just under where we applied transition color. Right, I quite like this already actually. So now I'm just taking a base shadow brush, my N.Y.X, and just blending all the colors. For the next color, we're gonna go with the same modern Renaissance palette and a color Real Girl. So that is pronouncing the name, so I'm sorry about the color we are gonna be using. And I'm gonna use, actually I'm gonna use this one by So Echo eyeshadow brush because it's like a flat brush. I'm gonna apply on my mobile lid, throughout my mobile lid. Honestly guys, I'm so in love with these colors. I mean, for almost 2 weeks I was wearing kind of the same. I was using the same palette for 2 weeks because I was using this and a bit of that. And that glow from Anastasia as well. And I wasn't bored of it. I mean, you can play with this palette so much. So beautiful. And as you can see, my skin is still peeling off, even though I use the Factor 50 Kids sun cream. And my fair skin still burned from the tropical sun. So if you're planning a vacation and you are fair as me, I don't know, use a Factor 100 maybe and apply it as often. The next color we're gonna take from the same palette, as I said, I'm doing this only one palette today, is the Red Orchard or I'm pronouncing, so sorry again. So this color. And I'm taking the same with the N.Y.X eyeshadow brush. But you know what? I'm gonna use a different brush because it's not stupid. Okay, I'm gonna take this little brush, which is a smudge brush. So I'm taking a clean Bellows brush by the N.Y.X and just blending the color. I start from the top because I don't want to. Alright, next thing we're gonna take a small brush. This is an accent brush by the N.Y.X and I'm taking the color Dermere from the same palette. And I'm gonna apply it on my inner corners and just lighten the bit out. And I'm taking again this smudge brush, blending brush, whatever it's called, and just blend it out. Alright, so next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna apply foundation and then finish our eye makeup. So I'm gonna be using my favorite face primer, which I actually took with me for my vacation. I'm being like completely honest and I'm doing exactly the same makeup like I was doing during my vacation. The next thing I'm taking is this M.A.C Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in NC25. Because my skin is tanned, a little bit orange. I mean, this looks very orange, but when I blend it out, it looks perfect. It matches my skin tone really, really well. To blend it all out, I'm using the N.Y.X makeup miracle sponge, or blending sponge, something like this. I don't remember how it's called. And just tapping it all on your face. However, with this foundation is like, I mean, it stays on your face even in the biggest heat and it doesn't run out or anything. If you're looking for a long-lasting foundation that will last for you like through everything, go for this. For Studio Fix Flat Highlight. I mean, alright, so foundation is on. So during my vacation, I wasn't contouring much, but it was few days where I did contour my face. And then I was contouring, I was using this Lingerie Pro.conceal. And this is a Porcelain. I think this is probably the lightest color, but it's perfect for contour. And so this is fairly done. And for the darker shade, I'm using the same Lingerie Pro.conceal, but this one is in the color Espresso. Okay, so my skin, skin from my nose is still peeling after the burn. So it's quite hard to apply makeup without it flaking off. So I was thinking of contouring my nose a little bit, but then I gave up because it just worked. never mind that, let's go in and set the foundation. So on my vacation with me, I took this e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD translucent powder. It has a powder in it. Honestly, I can't speak today, I'm so sorry. So yeah, Perfect Finish HD powder in clear, so this is a translucent. And if you've seen my last video of the e.l.f. Cosmetics makeup haul, this is what I got them to. So I'm using Real Techniques, I think it's a bumping brush, but what I like about it, because it's a flatter brush, so I like to press the powder in with this one, and I think it works perfectly fine. I'm taking some, dapping it all on, and then just pressing it. I'm concentrating mainly on my T-zone, on my oily skin parts. I'm not gonna talk about it, just watch what I'm doing. It talks for itself, there's a minute. Forehead. Just lightly dusting the powder on, pressing a powder on into my face. Honestly, I can't talk today. I'm like literally unable to make a sentence. How sad is that? I think I need another Decay. So the next thing I took with me on my holiday was this Benefit Blushing Bake. The reason why I took it with me because it has 8 things in the heart. So it's 8 things in one. And I was like, oh man, that's perfect, you know, I need to take this box with me. It has a highlighter, eyeliner, mascara, bronzer, blusher, and so on. So it's like, it's perfect. Although I didn't use mascara much because I had those blush extensions just for my lower lash. So we're gonna do a bit of the bronzing, contouring, kind of, not really color. So I'm taking a brush that I'm using currently for my bronzing, which is a blush brush by So Eco, but I'm like, what's the best thing I'm using that? So I'm using a Hoola. I'm using from that set, but a Hoola from Benefit. I don't know how it looks. So just taking some color on the brush and I'm concentrating. I can't talk. This is not a joke anymore. I'm concentrating on the outer corners and then blending to it. By the way, if you are looking for bronzer and like contour powder, this is so, what's the right word? Unique, not unique. I mean, it will suit most of the skin colors because the color is like brown with grayish undertone. I'm not gonna contour my nose because my skin is clear of my nose and I don't really want to touch and flake it up more while I have makeup, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. But I want to tidy up this line, a little bit, so I'm taking the same sponge that I was blending and just pressing it. So it's the same if you apply too much blush or anything and you want to tidy up, just use the same makeup blush. Just use the same talk, honestly. Use the same beauty blender, sponge, whatever you use, and tidy up around. Next thing we're gonna use a blush. So I'm using a Coralista from the same set, but you can buy some different as well, obviously. So Coralista by Benefit, and this is not beautiful color. And I'm using a Real Techniques blush brush for that. So taking a little bit, take it out, and apply this on the eyes. Alright, so we're just gonna apply now some highlighter, lippy, and the makeup will be done. This is that. So as I showed in the beginning of the video, I had with me on my vacation this Glow Kit by Anastasia, and I use it for my highlighter and for the eyeshadow. So I think I might film another video to show how I was doing like a bronze goddess look using this palette only. So I'm going to use a highlighter, and for highlighting I'm going to use this brush, which is my Real Techniques as well. So I'm using a Sunburst from this palette. So you could leave your eye makeup already like this and don't do anything else, or if you like me and you want a little bit more, you can go in with this orangey color from e.l.f. blush palette, which I absolutely love because I brushed with these before. Take a little bit of color and apply on the lower lash line. Alright, so next thing I would do is I would wear a fake lashes, as I miss wearing fake lashes so badly, and I haven't worn a pair in like 3 weeks, and I wasn't wearing on my holidays on my vacation just because I have eyelash extensions. And if I wouldn't have these eyelash extensions, I would so go for a pair of the eyelashes, fake eyelashes. And at the moment I am so obsessed with this Mandy lashes in style Vixen. I'm honestly obsessed with this one. Next thing, what I was doing on my Decay, I was using Benefit, the real mascara for my lower lashes. And for my lips, I'm gonna use this one by N.Y.X in the color Exotic. And just to finish off, I'm gonna spray a M.A.C matte Prep+Prime just to hold makeup in place. And ta-da! We are done! Thank you so much for spending your time watching this video. I really hope it was helpful tutorial and you learned something new. And if you like this video and you would like to see similar videos for this, don't forget to press the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as this would mean a lot to me. And yeah, leave a comment down below, tell me what you think, tell me if you like this makeup look and if you've seen my vlogs from my recent vacation. I really enjoyed watching it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna see you very, very soon.